Coach, you talked about getting guys experience, wanting to get them some chances. You probably got a little bit more of what you wanted that tonight, but in the end, is this good?
Yeah, it's good to win the game, but we really didn't need to use Max as much as we did. When you're up 11-2, you like to save your best bullets for the rest of the weekend, so Max is probably spent now for the weekend. So just goes to show you, 11-2, games are never over. You can't just sit back and think it's over when you're up by 9. College baseball, any crazy thing can happen, and good thing we got an out at third base there in the 8th, or that would have been a little bit of a different game.
Same idea with Oliver, only using him one inning, trying to preserve him a little bit.
Yeah, the score goes 11-2. You don't want to leave one of your best guys hanging out there. So that was good. He did his job, come in and threw up a 0 and flipped it to the rest of the bullpen. We got to have somebody come out of the bullpen until the rest of our guys get healthy. We got to have somebody in that bullpen step up and pitch those kind of innings for us.
Aiden Major gives up that leadoff home run, buckles down. Just what did you feel about his performance tonight?
I thought he was really good. These guys play with a lot of confidence in this park, and you can tell as soon as they get a little bit of rally going, they catch a lot of life. And he did a really good job, made some really big pitches with men on base when he had to. That was a good day for Mage.
Talking about the momentum, put up 2 4-run innings tonight. It's got to give you confidence in your bats going forward.
Last weekend we didn't swing it great, and we never swing it great opening weekend. It's just being a Northern program, that's just what you do. So it's nice to settle in and see some guys have some great games. Huss had a great game, and Skylar King had a great game. So, without old JJ in the lineup, we're going to have other guys do that. So it's nice to see those guys do that.
With Skylar, you mentioned, after the 3 bunts back-to-back last week, getting those or that kind of productivity can open some things up. Did he get a pitch tonight that he could drive because of his bunts earlier?
That's what I talked about last week. He bunted early in the game. It was a big bunt. We scored 4 in the inning that he bunted, but he showed bunt a bunch and bunted 1 foul. And when you do that, you see a lot more fastballs later on in your at bat. So, and he can turn a fastball around. So that he's off to a good start. He just needs to sustain it.
Do you like having these kind of games early in the year? I mean, Big 12 gets crazy at times. You get a bunch of runs going in. You like having this early in the non-conference?
What kind of game are you referring
12
to?
8, 20 runs in a game?
I mean, it's nice to see guys swing the bat, and don't get too freaked out when you give up runs. If your best guys are giving up runs, then you got some issues. So, but that was good for Max. Max Yale's coming on, and he's growing up, and that kid really wants to be good, and he's been in some big moments now. So it was good to see him do what he did tonight.